Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, Dream of Crafts. My name is Deanna. Thank you for joining me today. We're going to do a little card today, I thought, for our Sunday. Sorry I wasn't here last Sunday. I actually started to come down with a cold, and I'm still got just a little bit of it yet, but it's almost gone. Nothing big, just a head cold. Thank God it never went into my lungs or anything, so we're doing good. Never had much trouble with it. Just kind of tired me out for a couple days, but other than that, everything's been great. So I thought we'd do a simple card today. I have a couple new dies, and I wanted to use them. This one here I got on AliExpress, and it's just the little snowmen. Mom and Dad snowmen, and they're throwing their little baby up in the air. So I cut everything out in white, and then I used my Spectrum Noir tricolor blend markers to color the hats and the noses and the blanket and the earmuffs and the little hat. And then I used the ice gray blends to just give me some shadowing on the snowmen there a little bit. And then for the mouse, and we'll use it on the eye too, I just use a black ink pen to just create the dots for the mouth and stuff. So, but I used, let's see, I used the lavender blend, the dark red blend, the orange blend, and like I said, the ice gray blend, and then the alpine green blend markers. So created a nice little thing. And then this is just a piece of like sky blue, and it's kind of bumpy. It almost reminds me of like an orange peel. And I just, with the back side of a paintbrush, I just put some white paint dots on there with my Anita's. Oh, actually I used the Americana Snow white paint and just made some dots. I tried doing a spatter. I didn't like the looks of that. I did do a stencil. I did this stencil on one, and it turned out good, but the paste I used, because that's actually turned out really good with this stencil. The paste I used wasn't as white as I wanted. You could see when I hold the white up there, you can see it looks more creamy colored. So I thought, well, so in that texture paste, I'm not sure which one it was. I don't remember. But I'm going to keep this because I might use it for something else. But that stencil there was actually the Echo Park Winter stencil. 6x6 stencil. That was that one. That's a nice little stencil. But I changed my mind and just did the dots. I've cut a 4 3/4 by 6 3/4 piece of white cardstock for the inside of my 5x7 card. So we're just going to go ahead and we'll glue that in first. And my other little die that I got, actually Loie bought for me, and it creates this cute little log cabin. So I'll show you that die in a second here because I screwed down. This is just art glitter glue that I'm using. I just want a nice little border around the whole thing there. There we go. And then we'll stamp that in a bit. So this is the die that she gave me, and it's a nice size die. You measure the little house here. So it is, let's get the right end of the ruler here. It is just a little over 2 3/4 high by 3 inches wide. So it's a nice size die. Now, the windows, I just took a piece of scrap white and I used Tim Holtz Squeezed Lemonade Distress ink, and I just smudged it on there and then just glued that little scrap piece on there. And of course, White Star. This was just craft cardstock. So that's why I kind of went with the craft cardstock base. So let's go ahead and glue our blue piece on there. And get this put together quite quickly. Not much been going on. It's really calm around here since Christmas is done. All the holiday things are done. So just been reorganizing my craft room and trying to get that all cleaned up, and hopefully I'll be able to do a tour here soon. But yeah, just working on that, reorganizing and putting all the holiday stuff away and reorganizing that. So in addition to that blue piece, I've cut out a bunch of snowbanks, and this is just a textured cardstock, and I just cut different heights. So we'll start with the longer one, but I have some Tim Holtz Distressed Oxide Tumble Glass here, and I'm going to smudge just the edges of each snowbank here, so we see a difference in each layer. So if you guys want to let me know what you've been up to, and I think after the whirlwind of the holidays, it's always just like, oh, you just take a deep breath. But yeah, I've worked on a couple different things. I'm going to start a new album here within the next couple of weeks. I'll be listing those once a week. So I'm going to do that. And that is going to be an album for Brooklyn's teacher. It's going to be like a school album. I'm going to use graphic 45 paper, and it is an ABC primer. ABC primer paper collection I'm going to use to create a nice album for her teacher. So that's our first snowbank, and I want to actually slide this underneath there a little bit before that dries down. Before that top dries all down, it's just got to go under there just a little bit. I can pull that back up. There we go. Just like that, I think looks good. Yeah. That's pretty good, right? Let me see if I can pull in here a little bit. Here we go. Yeah, that looks nice. And so yeah, I'm going to start on that. I haven't done an album in a long time, so I was doing albums quite frequently, and they're a lot of work, and I have a lot of albums here. So if I'm not doing them specifically for somebody, I haven't been doing very many, because I was just doing them to do them because I like doing them. So if you're interested in some albums, there's a bunch of them in my videos, a bunch of tutorials, so all different kinds. And so I like doing them, but then if I don't use them, then they're just sitting around, and I don't like that either. So you can see with that, just that smudging there a little bit, it gives you just enough break to show the difference in the snow lines. And I thought 4 pieces was good. Could do more if you wanted, but I thought the 4 looked good. So yeah, just a real easy card to throw together. And then I appreciate Loie gifting me that. That was very nice of her. Thank you, Loie. It's a very cute die. I like it. I will use it for more things. And then I thought these 2 go right down here like that. The little mom and the dad. This is actually so easy to make in color. I was very surprised how easy it was. Sometimes you get all those little fiddly things, but when I cut it all out in white like that, then it just makes it so easy just to color the couple of things you need. And yeah, so it was real happy with that. There we go. Get them laid out. Now you could bump these up on with foam dots and stuff, but this is going to be good thickness already. So for postage reasons, if you start bumping things up really thick, but you could easily bump these up. And I'm just going to glue the little one there. And believe it or not, this card is actually almost done. So it's easy to get, you know, if I actually cut everything with you, it would take a long time, but I'm going to try to make these quicker and simpler. Just like that. I want the yellow in the windows to show a bit. So there we go. And then I'm going to take that little ink pen that I had, and I'm going to make the black dot in their eyes. There. There. So that stands out now. Yeah. Isn't that cute? And I have grabbed, oops, sorry about the noise. This is going to be a little noisy. There we go. The Welcome Winter Cartabella stamp set. And I don't know if I want to stamp out here. And then one on the inside too. Yeah, that's a cute one too. Got some Hello Winter. And maybe we'll do that. So I just have my regular black here. This is just a regular black. Now I'm going to kind of rub this to get any of the stuff off. And we'll stamp it a couple times probably on some scrap pieces to make sure. Got some scrap paper. I always keep, when I print out shipping labels and stuff, I always keep my scraps to use for different things. So let's just see. Sometimes the newer stamps don't stamp very good. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's a good one. This is Memento Tuxedo Black ink. I was trying to find out. That stays on and all them, and I noticed that I try to figure out what other people are using and what their stamps look like when they're done, and I kept seeing them using the Memento Tuxedo Black, and they were getting such a good crisp. See, now this is textured, so it's not real crisp, but it's nice. But that is textured paper, so that's going to happen. So let's do the Hello Winter. Let me stamp this off on, get the extra black off of there a second. There we go. And then let's do the Warm Winter Wishes. In this card, and I will send this card out to my friend Kathy. She's one of my YouTube followers, and she sends me cards beautiful cards all the time. Such a sweet woman. So yeah, I got a stack of her cards in my craft room that I don't get rid of them. I don't get rid of any cards that I get. So let's see here. Okay. I'm going to make sure I'm getting a good stamp with it. There we go. All right. Okay. So yeah, so I'll get this mailed out to her. And I like making the cards too. There we go. Perfect. Yeah. So, and quite often what I'll do is I just put a note in and send an extra envelope so that they can reuse it if they want. But yeah, I might just braided this one for her. And so that is our card for today. Now you could put a band of something down here for some extra color or something, but I think that works pretty good. So thanks for dropping by. I'm glad to be back on. And like I said, I'm going to start a new tutorial series this week. Actually, I'm going to start the tutorial today, and then I won't put them up until it's all done, and then I'll start with the actual walkthrough of the album. So if I get one a day, it should take me about a week to get it built. So, but I will keep you posted. So keep an eye out for that if you're interested in that. Other than that, I hope you have a great week, and thanks for stopping by. If you're a subscriber, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Got lots of new subscribers in the last couple of months, and I sure appreciate that. If you're not a subscriber, please consider doing so. Go ahead and hit that red subscribe button down in the right-hand corner, and the bell will pop up. You can select how you'd like to be notified, and you can, if you hit all, then you'll be notified each time I put up a new video. And I wish you and your family many, many blessings. Love you all. Hugs. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.